What is up, everybody? How's it going tonight? How's everybody doing? Everybody enjoying their Thursday evenings? Anybody going or been to go see Captain America yet? Because I haven't. Yeah. You're gonna have to all forgive me right now because I'm cooked. It's been a week now of me not smoking, and my face hurts from chewing all this gum. Actually, I'm kind of done with that piece because it's getting gross. Sorry, my nose. My ears hurt, my eyes hurt, my head hurts, my back hurts. I feel like I'm just carrying all my tension. So you'll have to forgive me. I am highly scatterbrained right now. Haven't been sleeping great because I just dream about smoking. It's stupid. So yeah. I obviously have not seen Captain America. I have no idea what happens. I've talked to a couple friends that have already seen it, and they're saying that it's not a masterpiece by any means from what I'm hearing, but I'm hearing that it is in fact good, and it's one of the better MCU movies that have come out recently. So I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll get a chance to go see it. Happy early Valentine's Day to those that celebrate. Yeah, I have been. I need to rewatch it because it was kind of just on in the background today. But so far, I'm enjoying the new Spider-Man cartoon. I really like the art style. There's some weird changes. I don't hate those changes, but they're still weird. Yeah. Trying to think what else is going on. Got a couple things in the mail today that wish they would have shown up yesterday, but I got this to add to my Wrath collection because for whatever reason, they hit like maybe 2 stores around here and never again. So I'm totally cool with getting the deal on the clearance, but kind of sucks that we had to wait. You'll have to forgive me because obviously I can't see. Is if you guys are or if you guys have the ability to, I don't know if you are or not. Can anybody in the chat just throw something in there? Because it's just weird because nobody's said anything for like 5 minutes now. So I just want to make sure that I'm not like missing people talking to me because the chat's not working. Hopefully it is. Just we'll see in a minute or so here. So weird. Their choice of okay, apparently maybe the chat's not working. Let's try something here real quick. Oh, there we go. Jesus, that was crazy. Sorry, everybody. Holy moly. Yeah, the last person I got was right at 9 o'clock from Fortnite. So, holy moly. Let's let's run through this chat real quick here. What up, Teal Mike? What up, Pendergast, Fortnite, Shaggy, Forgivens, 3M, David, Stupid Sandwich, Nick, Thor, Great Jedi. Okay, there we go. All right. Now I hope it's working. Let's see here. We got Shaggy with the sweet emojis. Pendergast, Forgivens. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, you might. I think you might need to maybe potentially watch that to get it. Yes. Chime off if you pre-ordered, because I did. Oh, sorry to hear about the panic attack, man. I know how that goes, dude. I've been so on edge lately. I would love a plate of sushi right now, though. That'd be so good. What up, buddy? I know, right? That's the whole thing. I did pre-order. I know technically it comes out tomorrow, but they do always do like the midnight showings, which are now like 7 or 8 o'clock showings. Well, happy early birthday, my friend. So, it's not as off-putting as the pictures would have it be. I mean, and I guess I don't know if you saw them in person or not, but I had found a lone Donatello here that was like, I don't know if it was clearanced or what, but it was just destroyed, the packaging. And I got it for like $5. So I was like, okay, I'll get it just to see if I even like it. And I liked it. I was pleasantly surprised by it. So I was like, well, I'm not paying $20 for the Raph. So I'll wait. And then thankfully they went on clearance. And I got it. So, I mean, it's not as textured as you would think. They're really not that bad. The original pictures were definitely off-putting in that sense, but yeah, no, they're really solid. They're really nice, and I like them. So yeah, I was definitely gonna have to get the Raph for the collection, but now that I have Raph and Donatello, I'm like, do I need to get the Michelangelo and the Leonardo? I don't know. We'll see. And yes, thank you for the positivity, my friend. Thank you. Let's see here, because I know there's stuff. Well, it's funny. Oh no, I didn't buy that one. I was thinking I saw Last Ronin, and I've got this one here. I'm very much looking forward to the new one that they're doing, though. Trying to see if I can get him to do the the way that he holds it, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not with this guy. I'm gonna give it the good old college try though, that's for sure. It'll fit between his knuckles. I don't think that's the issue. It's going to be more along the lines of trying to get it around his fingy without, because they're kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. We'll have to just maybe try warming them up or something down the road. Get it to do it. But all right. So he doesn't want to do that. Those hands are tough, man. So I think I'm gonna put his size there and give him his sweet double hammer thing that he's got going on. Don't know what the point of that is, but if it wasn't size, I would definitely say that Raph was a hammer guy. He seems like the kind of guy that would swing a big hammer. So, I mean, the articulation on these are great. The only thing that stinks is the lack of yeah, I don't know why would you put the ladder like that? You won't see this, but your chat is broken. It is not now. Let's see. Never in all my days have I seen a baby fight sleep. Are you talking about me? I mean, realistically speaking, it should have. I mean, I can definitely say that in this day and age, 25 would be low. But I definitely don't think it should have been any more than like 35 for sure. But yeah, I definitely think 50 was a bit much. But I mean, it's selling out. So if I don't want it, I can sell it and probably make a profit. So. Yeah, definitely kind of has that sort of feel to it for sure. yeah, kind of. No, these are the Playmate ones. They just did these are like their Masters of the Universe Origins style. There we go. Is that why it wasn't bending? They just basically took the OG toys and gave them better articulation. And I mean, they kind of obviously updated the sculpts and stuff on them, but I mean, still has his spot in the back for his, his blade. But yeah, the only thing that kind of stinks is that he's just literally got swivels. There's no forward or back for ankles, which kind of stinks because where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Because this one here has got forward and back, no swivel or ankle rocker, but they do go backwards and forwards. I mean, and they're literally the same size. He's a little bit bigger, but that's because he's got the hood. But they're basically the same figures. So, but no, I dig these. And again, for $10 a piece, definitely worth the $10. But I wouldn't buy these at 20 by any means. But it's definitely fun. I mean, if you don't want to get them all, get your favorite turtle at least. If they, I mean, I'm assuming they're still on clearance, but yeah, get your turtle fix. Get your favorite turtle. Check one out. And then, so beyond that, I have got something 100%. Aha, gotcha. Something that I've been waiting for, and I was devastated because it got cut. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I kind of understand it. They don't want it to seem like they're trying to capitalize this or that, blah, 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 blah. But this is something that I've literally been waiting for what seems like a year now. And it finally showed up. It is my Bray Wyatt Ultimate. And this was from at the 2023 Royal Rumble, which was Bray's last televised match. It was the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. And they did the whole thing with black lights. So that's the reason why there is the particular look for this one. It kind of gives you like 3 different options, which is pretty awesome. Again, kind of makes me want to buy 3 of them to do all of his, all 3 of the looks. But and again, it's very cool. His lantern does in fact glow in the dark, just like his last Elite that just came out. Bugger. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm sure the reason why it took as long as it did was because they were. Oh, I think okay. He does have some new pieces. Yeah, I mean, it does that is a little bit of a bummer. I know it does work in blacklight. It's very cool. And it is kind of a bummer, but his beard is long enough so that you don't really see his neck. But it definitely looks like his legs are all reuse from previous Ultimate. I should have brought down his, what do you mean, his hand tattoo? Oh, I guess let's see here. Oh yeah, I guess he's got that skull. I didn't even notice that. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Yeah. I suspect that this still isn't going to be his last figure that we get. I think we're going to probably get a few more. I mean, I know we've got the From the Vault one coming out. Yeah, there you go. He's got all the crazy designs and stuff that he had painted on. Ooh, I think I'm going to need to get something on there to tighten that up. It's pretty loose, at least right here at this point. Other arms a lot better. Oh yeah, man, everything's kind of loose on this. It's kind of a bummer. I mean, they had a really long time to get this right. And I don't want to be that guy that's just like shitting all over something, but I feel like this would have been the figure not to fuck up. It's crazy because this one's tight. It's like everything on this arm is the tolerances are way off or something. But regardless, I'm still very, very happy to have this in my collection. Obviously, it's very near and dear to my heart. Just pretty gutted, devastated when he passed away. And then there's the other head with the new mask that he was wearing, which is very cool. You know, the light's not super great. I took my mini sun that I had in here because I felt like everything was so washed out. Tiger Force? What about Tiger Force? I guess I'm not aware of what we got going on there. I do kind of wish that they would have given us, like this one, I'm okay with him kind of smiling. But I do kind of wish like this one would have been a more neutral face. But I mean, I understand that they're the exact same face. And that's why they did it that way. Because really the only time we see him without the makeup or without the black light, without the mask or anything like that is when he's walking down to the ring, and he kind of has a very serious look on his face. It would have just been cool if I also wish they would have gotten the plastic right, because I don't know how well you can see it, but like between his legs and the upper part here, there's a definite difference between the plastics. Like the hips are very shiny and the rest of the legs are a little bit more matte. But again, I'm still super stoked to have it. Just wish it was a little bit better. But I'm still very, very happy to have it. I dig it. I dig it. I like it a lot. Lots of very cool designs. I think we are going to be seeing some stuff finally unfolding here soon, now that she is back. And if any of you all follow wrestling, you know exactly who she is. Somebody they spoke about about a year ago in some tweets. And she came back at the Royal Rumble. For Givens, I could probably but honestly, I'll probably get a second one anyways, so I can display one like this and one with the black light. I'm not gonna. I was insane when I said it before, but I was like, I'll get all three. I'll get three and display it in all. I was like, I'll get four. One to keep sealed, and then all three of his looks. So, that's a bummer. Boo. I bet they'll go on sale again, though, too. Woohoo! Oh, no, not her. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about she. Because that's what they do. I mean, it's no. I'm pretty sure she's probably going to go after Tiffany. And then I kind of have a weird feeling that I guess I got to see who's all going to be in the Elimination Chamber, but I could see I could kind of see Liv winning the Elimination Chamber again and having another Rhea versus Liv match at WrestleMania, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I don't think she ruined the Fiend gimmick. I think the problem is unfortunately, I don't want to say the problem. I mean, it was a problem, but I think Bray passing was very problematic. I think they had a lot of things being planned, and what I think is it when Bray came back at Extreme Rules and he walked to the ring with the lantern. As he walked to the ring, we saw all of the puppets. They were all there. And then, but there was also another person there standing behind the commentator's desk, and it was the Fiend. So how could Bray Wyatt and the Fiend be in the same place at the same time? Well, I mean, obviously it was somebody else, but I think that Alexa is going to join the Wyatt Six, and she's going to become the Fiend. She's going to be the female version of the Fiend. Hence the back of her jacket that says Fiend Forever, or if you add the other letters in, it's Friends Forever. I think she's going to become a female Fiend. I think that's how she's the sixth person, because we've always, we know that Nikki Cross is playing Abby. But we've never seen Sister Abigail. We just have always known the puppet Abby the Witch. And I don't think Alexa is meant to be Sister Abigail. I think she's going to be the Fiend, because it's just, I think they're going to do it where it's almost like a curse or something that's passed on. Because if you remember, before Alexa came, or before she left, they started doing all the things where she would see the Firefly logo, the death's head moth, and she'd just kind of start doing the whole, and then she'd snap out of it. They were working towards bringing that back. But the whole thing is I think they were going to use other people before they settled on everybody that they settled on. So I think Nikki Cross was always going to be a part of it, because Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss they've got their connections. And I think they probably intended to have Eric Rowan come back, because how could you do it without him? And then I think they were probably, I don't think they were going to use Joe Gacy. I think they were originally going to use Eric Young, because when he had left TNA, he signed with WWE, and he never appeared. a lot of that had to do with the fact that Eric Young did not like Vince McMahon and would not work for him. So when Vince muscled his way back in, he was like, "I'm out. I'm not gonna. You can either pay me to sit at home, or you can let me out of my contract." So they let him go. I have a feeling that they were intending to use Dexter because he fits. And at some point in time, I think Braun Strowman is going to end up crossing paths again. And I think they were going to probably do a different program with Karrion Kross, but I don't know. We'll have to see what's let's see. With their deal with Netflix, it would be cool to incorporate a show around them to tell the story because it's so complicated, and have their matches on TV would make them next level. So here's the crazy thing. Before he came back, because at that time Cross wasn't even back, Bray and Cross were, I think they were, if I remember correctly, they were creating a TV show that they were going to, I almost feel like they were going to like play themselves or something. I can't remember, but Cross talked about it on some podcast. And then like a bunch of that stuff happened, and then like I think Bray got the call, and then Bray called Cross and told him, and he's like, "Well, I mean, you got to go home." So that kind of put the nail in the coffin for that. But I could definitely have seen them doing something along those lines. But now here's the other thing though too. Nobody, it's hard to say if Uncle Howdy is technically one of the six, because if that's not the case, there's still room for two people. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, I don't mind Joe Gacy being a part of that at all. I don't hate that at it by any means, but yeah, I don't mind him being a part of it at all. So, but yeah, I think I have a feeling they're probably going to do like a month or so of these. I mean, we'll see tomorrow night. I think they're going to probably do like a month or so of teasers and get back to the cryptic stuff, because it does. I think it's Bo Dallas. I think he's injured, which is crazy. I don't know how he's injured, but it seems real weird that they did their one match and then with, or they did that match with the Final Testament, and then they lost, and then that was kind of like the end of it, and it was weird. And then they sent them to SmackDown. It's like, oh, okay. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I'm here for it regardless. So what else does anybody got anything else they want to talk about? Anything new, anything interesting and or exciting? Yeah, they let AOP and Paul Ellering go, but I guess from what I understand is none of them actually had a contract. They were just on a work show by show basis. From what I heard, I mean, obviously, like I don't have any insider knowledge, but yeah, that's what I heard is that they were basically brought in to work that program, and then that was kind of going to be it. So, but I mean, those guys will probably go to AEW or Ring of Honor or TNA and be just fine. But they're good wrestlers. Their only problem is they have to have a mouthpiece. They can't. I mean, from everything I've seen and read, they can't do promos. They can't carry their own characters. They're just muscle. So, I mean, but even the whole time, like I feel like Paul Ellering didn't even say anything either. So it just they were there to be an added chunk to Cross, because Cross and Scarlett don't need anybody. That dude can cut a mean promo, but they gotta let him just be Cross. I mean, if you go look up, I can't remember if he's Killer Cross because that's what he was on the Indies, or if he's Carrion. Look up Real Killer Cross on Instagram and just watch some of his videos because, yeah, he's real good. Like, really, really, really good. But he doesn't need anything. He doesn't need any help. So yeah. What up, Toy Lips? Happy Thursday, my friend. Yes. Yep. Killer Cross and TNA. I mean, he was Killer Cross in everything else he did, basically. So, but they had to change it to Carrion Cross so that they owned it. But yeah, he's amazing. I have 3M. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a I don't have it on my phone. It's Cine something. It's like a streaming channel on at least on my Roku. I don't know if it's available other places. It probably is, but you can stream Lucha Underground for free on there. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting because I had only like seen like the first season. Um and then I like for whatever reason I didn't have cable in it anymore, so I didn't have the El Rey network or Del Rey or whatever it was. Um so I missed all that stuff. So like I never seen him be the White Rabbit in Lucha Underground. There are so many matches I want to see. I'm so excited to watch it. And the problem that's the part that sucked is you could the only place you could get it I think was on Apple. Are they maybe they do have it on Voodoo or Fandango or whatever it is now. And but they were like charging like $100 for this. I'm like, I don't have like $300 or $400 or whatever it was to watch Lucha Underground. But that whole thing, that I mean, that entire story is crazy about like the lawsuit or whatever happened, and like those guys, I don't know if they something happened. And I think I had heard that they weren't paying people and all their characters. Like that's why um Penta is now Penta. Um because uh they like the guys that own Lucha Underground own Pentagon. Um so again, that was why he had to be Penta Obscuro in AEW. He couldn't be Penta Black or Pentagon Black or whatever, because I think that again that was a Lucha Underground. Um, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm on there. I know the fact that characters actually die on that show is insane. It is literally telenovela for wrestling. It The matches are so good, but it is by far one of the most scripted, and when I mean scripted is the storylines. Like their storylines were locked down. The guy that owned it, the guy that owned it, like the Vince McMahon character, is he's like this scuzzy, like you almost feel like he's this like a leader of a cartel or something, and he's always got a briefcase like handcuffed to him. Yeah, Cineverse. Yep. Oh, time. I didn't know they had time travel. You're throwing me through the ringer over here. Um, but it's insane how many wrestlers show up on there, like Chelsea Green, Io Sky, um, the Swolverine, and I don't know why I can't think of his name. Super duper Jack dude in AEW. I can see his face. And I just about had it. Aerostar. Yeah, he. I know who Aerostar is. No, not Powerhouse Hobbs. Brian Cage. Brian Cage. Yep, Brian Cage. I mean, Vampiro, Conan, Rey Mysterio's in there for a while. Ray Phoenix, Ricochet, when Ricochet was Prince Puma. I mean, I know I'm Luchasaurus. Let me see who else here. List of Lucha Underground wrestlers. John Morrison, Swerve Strickland, Thunder Rosa, Chavo Guerrero Jr., Alberto Del Rio, Ezekiel Jackson, Taya Valkyrie, A.R. Fox, Santos Escobar, Angelico, let's see. I'm just going to name the people who were people they might recognize. Sonny Kiss, Matt Stryker, Pimpinella Escarlata, Drago, Superfly, Blue Demon Jr. That can't be all of them. There's going to be way more. Oh, Jake Hager was on there. Paul London. That's right. He was Johnny Mundo. Jake Hager, Jake Strong, Mil Muertes, King Serrano, Nightclaw, Black Lotus, MVP. Oh yeah, Swerve Strickland was Killshot. Yep, Judas Messias, yep. Johnny Mundo. Let's see. Sexy Star. Cobra Moon, Joey Ryan, PJ Black. Daga. But there's like Councilwoman Lawrence Delgado, FBI Agent Winter, Magnificent Marty, the Moth Martinez. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of people here. Let's see. Who else? The Lord. Jeremiah Snake, Jeremiah Crane, Sammy Guevara, Son of Havoc, Willie Mack, Tommy Dreamer, Vibora, Just Judas Devlin. Yep, Killer Cross, the White Rabbit. Bananas, just Bananas. How many people knew? Was he on there? Who was who did Wade Barrett? What was his name on there? Because they don't list like their other names; they just have their given names on there, and I don't know what Wade Barrett's. I don't know what his name is. Lorenzo Lamas. Yeah, that was Councilman Lawrence Delgado. Oh yeah, El Torito when he was in WWE, but he is Mascarita Dorada. Yep. Oh, Kari Sane. That's right. She was Doku. Mr. Pectacular. I don't know who he is. Oh, he was supposed to be in it in season 5. Wesley was in it. He was Desmond X. PJ Black was Justin Gabriel. Oh yeah. Cobra Moon is what Thunder Rosa was known by. Also, Ray Horace. He must be just another Mysterio guy. Trying to just see who else here. Yep, Conan. Joey Mercury. Yeah, there was just tons and tons and tons of people. Sean Davari was on there too. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put some time in and watch a bunch of these. Let's see here. Yeah, Aerostar. He wrestled I think he wrestled a couple times in AEW when they did the AAA crossovers. Yep. King Serrano was Santos Escobar. Yeah, let's see here. What else do we got? Yep, on Helico. Which is crazy. I didn't know that he's from South Africa. I didn't know that until the other day. Like somebody had said something about it on one of those shows, and I was like, wait, he's from South Africa. I was like, that's crazy. Yep. Dr. Wagner Jr. No idea. Yep. Io Sky. She was Haito Kiri. Let's see. Oh, Melina. She was on there. Yeah. Wasn't am I not mistaken here? I thought that did he not Did he not go by oh yeah. No, I know all about that kill shot in Dante Fox, yeah. And yeah, one of the 3 assassins they tried to sick on Pentagon, yeah. What was am I mistaken when I thought that Luchasaurus was on there? Because I'm not seeing him on here. Yep. Ezekiel Jackson. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, there. Yeah. Wade Barrett was called the Lord, and he was apparently in season 4. Sammy Callahan was in there. He was Jeremiah Snake, Jeremiah Crane, Willie Mack, Tommy Dreamer. Oh, there. Oh, he was Vibora, just Judas Devlin. There we go. Got it. Gotcha. But yeah, crazy show. I strongly suggest, if you have not watched it, you can stream it for free on, let's see here, where was that again? Cineverse. Go watch it. All 4 seasons. Worth it. But yeah. So, with that being said, we're at the top of the hour. I am tired. I have a headache. And hopefully I will wake up tomorrow and I won't have a headache for the first time in like 6 days. So, as always, I'm just losing stuff here. What? Oh, there it is. Little goat action for y'all. Why, thank you, Graham. I appreciate that. And I'm trying. Fortnite. It is a task, but you know, I believe in Joe Hendry, so I believe I can do it. So that's all that matters. But yeah, with that being said, you guys know what time it is. Throw them horns up. And we will see you guys probably on Wednesday. If not, I'll see you guys back here on Thursday. Awkward.